Thank you for joining me today. As you all know, 3 days ago, Julia Peterson was murdered. The three of you were the only ones in the house when it happened. But all three of you claim to have no motive for killing her. Over the course of my investigation, I have discovered that one of you lied. Now, all of you had a relationship with the victim. Emily, you were her sister. You grew up in her shadow. Maybe you were tired of her being the favorite.
Lots of sisters have strained relationships. That doesn't mean I wanted to kill her.
True. Besides, it wasn't the only strained relationship in Julia's life. Kate, you were her best friend. And she stole your fiancé. Perhaps you wanted him back.
Of course I was upset with her. At first. But we had moved past it.
Of course. Olivia, you were her business partner. But she made significantly more money than you. Maybe you wanted the company to yourself.
If being a shrewd business mind is a crime, I guess I'm guilty. But murder isn't a good look for any company.
Regardless, Julia's murderer is in this room. And I believe I know who it is. One of you is a criminal.
All right, I did it!
Aha!
We built that company from the ground up together. I couldn't understand how she could cut me out of the profits while she lived in this luxury. It wasn't right. I did all the work. I deserved that money. So I took it. I did it. I embezzled money right out from under her nose.
But you didn't kill her?
What? No, I didn't kill her. I just embezzled company funds.
But you said...
You said someone here was a criminal. And white-collar crime still makes you a criminal, so I thought I'd better confess.
Yeah, it's good of you to confess.
Mm-hmm.
Good job.
Well, I guess that's true. But one of you is still guilty.
It was me.
Aha! I knew it!
I did it. Julia was my best friend. And then she stole my fiancé from me.
Just terrible.
Terrible. Seeing them together and in love and happy. I had to do something. I had to get back at her.
So
I
you killed
stole
her.
her engagement ring.
What?
I know it was wrong. But it was mine first. Even after he left me for Julia, he could have at least let me keep the ring. I deserved that ring, and so I stole it back.
You stole her engagement ring, and then you killed her.
No, I didn't kill her. I just wanted the ring back.
Yeah.
So you didn't kill her? So who did kill her?
It was me!
Aha!
I set fire to the library.
You did what?
I set fire to the library. Mom and Dad were always so proud of precious Julia and her precious books. I could never compare to Julia. She was so smart and so studious and so talented. I may not be as smart as Julia, but it doesn't take a genius to start a fire.
I didn't even know the library burned down.
Well, to be fair, you were a little distracted by the whole murder situation.
So you killed her as a diversion from the fire.
Of course not. That's ridiculous.
Then what does the fire have to do with anything?
I guess I just had a really guilty conscience and I really needed to, get this out in the open. Good for the soul.
So let me get this straight. Olivia, you embezzled money from Julia, but you didn't kill her.
Mm-mm.
Kate, you stole her engagement ring, but you didn't kill her. And Emily, you committed arson, but you didn't kill your sister.
Mm-hmm.
Well, these are all very revealing confessions, but none of them have to do with Julia's murder. The only crime I actually came here to solve before I knew about all the others. one of you still wanted Julia dead.
Of course I wanted her dead. She stole my fiancé. That's why I poisoned her cake.
Wait.
After everything she did to me, she had it coming. She wanted me to help with cake testing for their wedding, which should have been my wedding. So, I baked her a cake. It was gorgeous. It was coconut and arsenic.
But she wasn't poisoned, she was stabbed.
Yeah, she didn't eat the cake.
Why not?
I totally forgot she's gluten-free and I used regular flour.
So then you stabbed her.
No. Why would I stab her when I went through all the trouble of finding somewhere that sells arsenic?
So you didn't kill her?
No, but I wanted to. I just thought I'd confess since we were all sharing.
Yeah.
Why would you incriminate yourself like that? Would anyone else like to incriminate themselves like that? Yeah? Please.
Oh! I have the murder weapon!
Aha! So it was you.
Well, not technically. You see, this spoon, he belonged to my father, but he gave it to Julia, which makes absolutely no sense because she doesn't even like anything that you can eat with a spoon. So when I found her body, I knew I had to take it.
So you expect me to believe that you have the murder weapon, but that you didn't use it to kill her. You didn't stab her, you just took the knife.
Well, first of all, it's a spoon, so yes. And second of all, why this is clearly not a stabbing spoon. I mean, come on. It's for special soups and such.
You still could have stabbed her with it.
But why would I disrespect my special spoon like that? I mean, any intelligent or smart human being would know not to do such a thing because it comes in the set.
Great. Just great. We're still no closer to finding out who hated Julia enough to kill her.
Well, I hated Julia. We weren't just co-workers, we were bitter rivals. Enemies. But we were also lovers! Shocking, I know. But the best romances are enemies to lovers.
Now we're getting somewhere.
The passion, the drama, the tension. Our love was a secret. We couldn't tell anyone. All the fighting for control over the company was an excellent cover for our hidden love. Nobody suspected us.
I thought she was engaged.
Well, yeah, I dealt with that easily enough. I put out a hit on her fiancé. Oh. If I couldn't have her, nobody could.
Her fiancé, but not her.
Of course not. I loved her. I would never hurt her.
But so your alibi for not killing one person is that you tried to kill another person.
No one's perfect.
That is nowhere near perfect.
But it was for love.
It's still a crime. Would anybody else like to share crimes that they've committed? Yeah, please, go ahead. Yeah.
I used to steal paintings. Oh, you see that painting over there? That was one of my better finds. I mean, steals.
Well, I scammed a lot of people out of a lot of money. Like, my whole company is just basically a Ponzi scheme.
I run an illegal gambling den in a secret speakeasy.
Emily's not even my real name. I forged a new identity to fit in with this family in order to get an inheritance.
I plagiarized all of my college essays.
I also don't have a liquor license, but we definitely sell alcohol.
One time, I stole candy from a baby, and I didn't feel bad.
I dye my hair, but I tell everybody that I don't.
It should also be a crime to look this good.
Enough! Just stop talking. You've confessed to so many crimes I didn't even know about until you told me. I'll never finish this paperwork. And I still don't know who killed Julia.
Well, what were you doing the night of her murder?
What?
Yeah, where were you?
I don't remember.
You sure are asking a whole lot of questions.
That's my job.
Maybe. Or maybe you're trying to cover your tracks.
Don't be ridiculous.
Maybe you were trying to frame us.
Because you were the one who killed Julia!
Fine, okay, I did it.
Ah! I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
This is
Oh, what?
Sorry, that's into but we were also lovers.
Quiet on set, please.
How did you push us?
Gosh.
Well, Luke, I'm gonna kill you!
Sorry, I knew you were gonna laugh. Why did I say that?